Somewhere in the ocean, right now, there's a reef that refuses to die. While other reefs around the world fade and perish in the heat, this one is blooming, and scientists have just discovered why. Welcome to the world of coral refuges. The ocean is warming faster than at any point in human history, and coral is among the first to feel it. When the water grows too warm, coral loses the colorful algae that give it life and turns into a pale, ghostly graveyard beneath the waves. Over the past 30 years, the world has lost half of its coral reefs. And reefs are home to a quarter of all marine species. A clownfish hides among the tentacles of an anemone. A sea turtle glides across the reef in search of food. A reef shark patrols its territory. An octopus shifts color, melting into the rocks around it. If the coral disappears, this entire world disappears with it. For years, scientists searched for a way to stop it. And in June 2026, it seems they finally found one. A team from the Wildlife Conservation Society unveiled a remarkable map. A map of the places where coral could survive even 50 years from now. They call these places refugia, refuges, pockets of ocean, where nature itself has built a kind of shelter. Cool currents act like a natural air conditioner. Rock formations cast shade during the hottest hours of the day, and a location far from storm paths keeps the reef safe from destruction. It's like finding an oasis in the middle of a desert of heat. And it turns out, there are far more of these oases than anyone imagined. Inside a refuge, life carries on, as if the warming world outside doesn't exist. Coral polyps keep building, layer by layer, like tiny architects. Schools of surgeonfish weave through coral mazes. A seahorse grips a sea fan with its tail. A parrotfish grinds coral into pure white sand. A moray Even a tiny clownfish gets a second chance at a home, and a baby sea turtle gets a chance to grow up. The findings are still under peer review, awaiting publication in the journal Environmental Research Letters. But the direction is already clear, and that's rare. Good news for the ocean. This refuge map could become a blueprint for what reefs will look like 50 years from now. Not the whole ocean can be saved, but these places could become the seeds for restoring everything else. Coral larvae drifting from a refuge can be carried by the current to nearby reefs, like seeds scattered from a tree that survived a fire. One saved reef could help revive dozens of others. That's the true power of science, not simply recording what's been lost, but finding a path back to life. Nature itself showed scientists where to look for hope. All they had to do was listen, because the ocean is so much more than water. It's a school of barracuda spinning like a silver tornado. It's a whale singing a song that carries for hundreds of miles. It's a hermit crab trading its shell for a new home. It's a jellyfish drifting as if weightless. It's millions of tiny creatures holding up an entire planet, and every single one of them depends on one small polyp. Every one of them now has a chance, thanks to this map. The ocean still knows how to surprise us, even when hope feels almost lost. And sometimes, the best news of all is simply a map showing us exactly where the fight is still worth having. Because wherever there's one living reef, there's a future. This has been the story of one discovery, but the ocean holds 1,000 more like it. Subscribe to Planet of Science. This is where we find them for you. Hit like if you believe the ocean still has a chance, and tell us in the comments which ocean creature should we cover next. See you on Planeta Science.